Hello and welcome to Social Studies lesson number 14. So first of all guys, can we all turn and say a big hello to our friends on camera?
Hello.
Hello. And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I will sit down, 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our lap and close our eyes. And when you're ready guys, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. And next we'll do our stretching sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And we'll begin by stretching up high. High to the sky. And then let's go down low, touch our toes. And then let's go back up high. This time, can we go on our tippy toes? Let's go tippy toe high. Very good. And then back down to our toes. Up high again. And this time, let's give our spine a stretch. Let's go side to side gently. And then forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards. And stop. To finish, we'll do 5 star jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Sit down, guys. So social studies lesson number 14. Today, we're going to talk about something, an organization that controls the entire country, beginning with G. Government. Excellent. Government. How do we spell government? Government. One more time. Government. And what we're going to do is look at the things that they provide for us. And to do this, we're going to look at 2 words. Anyone remember we learned in the last lesson? Goods. Goods and services. So goods, how do we spell goods? G-O-O-D-S. Goods. A-N-D. And services. S-E-R-V-I-C-E-S. So one more time, guys. Government. Goods. And services. Can anybody think of any goods and services that are provided by the government? Excellent. That's probably the most important one. Water. We need water all the time, every day. We need it to drink, wash, and also wash other things like cups and plates. How do we spell water? Water.
Electricity.
Another thing that we need very much in this room. Now, what would happen if there was no light? Yes, you would not be able to see me. There would be no cameras, no television, no light. Where does all of these things come from?
Electricity.
Electricity. And who provides the electricity?
Government.
Government. How do we spell electricity? E-C-T-R-I-C-I-T-Y. Electricity.
Electricity.
Water.
Water.
Okay. Next one. Anything else? Where are we now?
School.
School. What are we doing at school? Learning. I am teaching. You are learning. This is called education.
Education.
Education. How do we spell? E D U C A T I O N. Education.
Education.
Schools.
School.
And when you get older, after school, you might want to go to, before work, after school, before work, university.
University.
Yes, who provides our education?
Government.
Government. It's a government goods and service. Water,
Water.
electricity,
Electricity.
education.
Education.
Can we think of any more? How about, oh, we're not well, this hospital. If we're not well, we have to go to hospital. Who provides our hospitals? Our clinics. And doctors. Doctors work there. Who provides them?
Government.
Government. Do you know what we call this? Our doctors, our clinics, our hospitals? Healthcare.
Healthcare.
Yes, takes care of our health. So two words, health, H, E, A, L, T, H. Health.
Health.
And care. How do we spell care? C, A, R. One more. Yes, E. Health care.
Healthcare.
Yes. If we're feeling a little bit sick, we might go to the doctor. But if we have an accident or we're really sick, where do we go?
Hospital.
Hospital. These places are part of our,
Healthcare.
and they come from
Government.
government. They are government goods and services.
Services.
Okay, so any more? Let's think if we want to go to places. If you want to go to the city centre, how might you go? How will you travel?
Drive a car.
Drive a car? You drive already?
No.
9 years old, you drive? Very good. How about a bus? Maybe we need to get the bus. Can we say bus?
Bus.
Who provides the buses?
Government.
Governments. They provide the buses. This is called, remember that word beginning with T? Transportation, or shorter, transport. Can we remember how to spell? T-R-A-N-S, transport. P-O-R-T. Transport. Yes. Transport. Water. Electricity. Education. Healthcare. One more that we're going to talk about today. How about you finish school? How about tomorrow, if you're free, you might want to play sports. Where will you play sports? Where would you like to play sports? Outside. Maybe at an arena or stadium. Yes, if we go to watch Shanghai United, where would they play football? At the stadium. We call these types of places, are you ready? We call them public, P-U-B-L-I-C, public sports. Public sports. Maybe a better example to use would be, who likes swimming? Who has a swimming pool at their home? Where do we go to swim? Swimming pool. Who makes the swimming pools for us to go to swim? The government. They are public sports. Okay, so how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one more time. Government, goods and services. Transport, buses. Water, for us to drink and wash. Electricity for light. Education for learning. Public sports like swimming. Healthcare if we're not feeling very well. Okay guys, that was excellent, well done. What we're going to do now, so we can learn a little bit more about government goods and services, is we're going to have a look at a PowerPoint presentation. So guys, all turn your chairs to have a look at the TV screen, and we'll have a look at the PowerPoint. So let's have a look at our PowerPoint presentation called Government Goods and Services. What's this word? Anyone remember? Education. Where do we get our education? Where are we now? School. And maybe when we're older, before we go to work, where will we get education? University. Okay? So education is learning and teaching. Where will we go? School, university. To get our education. What can you see in the picture? What type of people? Students. Where are they, at school or university? School, because they're about, I think, the same age as you. They're children, so they're too young for university. They are at school. How about this one? Public transport. Does anybody know what this is? It's a bus. And what's this? Bus stop. In some countries, you see the sign. What does the sign say? Stop. This is the sign for the bus to stop. In England, where I am from, we have bus stops. You see these people here, they're all waiting. They know to wait here because the bus will stop. And then they get on the bus. And you can see the weather sometimes is rainy, so they have places where they can stand and not get wet. So one more time, public transport. This is a bus. Can anybody think of another type of public transport? Train. Excellent. Train is another type of public transport. Oh, what's this building? Hospital. What's this? Is this a bus? No. It's not a bus. Ambulance. It takes sick people to hospital. What type of public service is this? Public health. Yes, remember before we learned doctors, clinics, hospitals, takes care of our public health. So one more time, public health. And then, okay, we've got many different activities. What are these men doing? Running. This woman? Cycling. Or riding her bike. Let's see, any other sports you can see? Any other activities? There's some in the background. I think these children are playing. And where are they? Not at home, they're outside. They're at the public sport areas. Like if we want to play badminton, we might go to the badminton court. Football, at the football pitch. Where will we go swimming? Swimming pool, yes. Can we go swimming at the football pitch? No. Can we play football at the swimming pool? No. But all these types of places are public sport areas. Very good, guys. This one. What can you see in the picture? Does anybody know what this is called? Very good. This here is the electricity. This is called a electricity pylon. Do you see these sometimes when you visit the countryside? Big, large structures. You see the lines attached to each one? That carries the electricity. That's how you get, when you go home, you turn on your TV or you turn on your light. This is how the electricity gets to your home, by the electricity pylons. So one more time, electricity. And finally, water. Who uses water? How often? Every day. Water is very important. Imagine we didn't have water. Yes, we'd die. You're right. We would die. We need water for everything. Where does water come from? Government. The government makes sure we have water to use, and water that's clean and safe. Any questions, guys?
No.
Well done. Round of applause. Welcome back to class. We hope you enjoyed the PowerPoint presentation so that we could learn a little bit more about government, goods and services. And now it's time for a flashcards activity. So teachers, what you need to do is print off the flashcards, and you need to cut the words from the pictures, because we're going to do a matching exercise. So what we'll do first, I will produce the flashcards with the words. Are you ready?
Ready.
Ready to speak? Public
Public
transportation.
transportation.
So we'll put that one there. Then we have public
Public
sports.
sport.
Next we have public
Public
health.
health.
Public health. Word number 4. Okay. Where are we now? Education. School and university.
Water.
Water. Can anybody remember the last one?
Electricity.
Electricity. Okay, so how many different categories do we have?
6.
6. We have public transport,
Public transport.
public sports,
Public sport.
public health,
Public health.
education,
Education.
water
Water.
and electricity.
Electricity.
Now I'm going to ask my students to close their eyes, and I will give them a picture. They have to come forward, look at the picture and decide which public service or government service it belongs to. Okay, you can open your eyes. Who has the first picture? Down. Can you show your friends your picture? Where is this place?
Hospital.
Hospital. So what government goods and services? Is it transport?
No.
Is it education?
No.
Is it electricity?
No.
What is it? Can we say? Public health. Okay, so Dan, where's your place? Hospital. And it's part of public health.
Public health.
High five. Round of applause for Dan. Next picture. So please close your eyes. Dan, you can relax. You don't need to anymore. Okay, let's open our eyes. Who has the flashcard? Chew. Come and show us what you have. What's your picture? Okay. What do we have? What's this? Remember? Electricity pylons. And what do they bring to us? Water?
No.
Sports?
No.
Health?
No.
Education?
No.
2. What do they bring? Excellent, that's correct. Ready, guys? Electricity.
Electricity.
Electricity. High five. Round of applause for two. Next picture. Okay, let's see. Let's open our eyes. Who has the flashcard? Pak Bung. Ooh, come and join teacher. What picture do we have? What are these people doing? Are they running?
No.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Running. Cycling. Is this transport?
No.
Water?
No.
Education?
No.
And what is it? Public
Public.
sports.
Sport.
Excellent. One more time. Pak Bung. Public sports. High five. Round of applause for Pak Bung. Next picture. How many left? 2. 3. 3 left. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's open our eyes. Who has the flashcard? This time it's Pat. Pat, come and show me what you have. Let's see. Okay, what's this? Bus. So where do we use a bus? Water?
No.
Education?
No.
When do we use a bus? Public transport. Excellent. Well done, Pat. Can you tell me one more time? Bus?
Bus.
Public transport.
Public transport.
High five. Round of applause for Pat. Okay, let's open our eyes. Nadia, what do we have? Come and show us. Let's see, what is this? Water. What do we use water for? Drink or wash. So let's see. Excellent. Water goes with water. What's this? What's this called? What do we turn on to get water? Tap. Tap. And then the water comes out. High five. Round of applause for Nadia. Let's see, how many left? Okay, let's open our eyes. Net, we have one left. Can you show your friends the picture? Who are these people? Students. Where do they go to learn?
School.
And school is part of education. One more time, Ned. Education.
Education.
School.
School.
University.
University.
Education. High five. Round of applause for Ned. Okay, so last time all together. Public transport.
Public transport.
Public sports.
Public sport.
Public health.
Public health.
Education.
Education.
Water.
Water.
Electricity.
Electricity.
All types of government.
Government.
Goods and services.
Goods and services.
Excellent, guys. Well done. And now it's time for our stretch sequence. So let's stand up. So ready, guys? Hands on head, shoulders, knees, toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose, head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Let's do it one more time, but this time let's do it really quickly. Are you ready? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes, eyes and ears and mouth and nose, head, shoulders, knees and toes. And to finish, 5 star jumps. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good, guys. Sit down. So now, teachers, it's time for the worksheet activity. And what your students need to do for this worksheet is, we have our words again. Ready, guys? Government. And there are 5 circles. We haven't included water because water is too obvious. So what we've got, education, public health, sport, public transportation, and electricity. What you need to do, first of all, guys, write your names on top, okay? And then draw a picture of each of the government goods and services that you can think of, okay? So for sports, what might you draw? Swimming, football, cycling, any type of sport. In each of the circles, draw your picture, but you don't have to do water because that's too obvious, okay? And then if you finish your drawing, what can you do extra? Colour too, okay? So teachers, give your students around 15 minutes where they can draw the picture, do the colouring, and then also they can write a little word to say what it is they're doing. Okay, guys? Pat?
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Lakau. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Sure.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So, 5 circles, guys. 5 drawings. I'll take water off the board because we're not doing water. Water is too obvious. If you can't think of your own, you can use the pictures we have. Like health, hospital. But if you don't want to draw hospital, you can draw doctor. Transportation, bus. But if you don't want to draw a bus, you can draw a train. Education, you can draw your school. Electricity can be anything that uses electronics, like computer, telephone, TV, fan. And sports, your favourite sport. Whatever sport you like to play the most, you can draw and then colour. If you need any help, let me know. If you want to write the words, I will help you. Okay, first one, education. School. Education is school. You can draw your classroom. You can draw your teacher. First one, education. So draw a picture of your school. Okay, so this one, education.
Draw school.
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 Public health. Where do you go if you're sick? Maybe hospital or doctor.
Run.
And then sport. Chu, what's your favourite sport? Football? You like football? Well, in this one you can draw football. Education. So, no. Sports will be football.
Football.
Yes. This one, education. Here, school. But don't forget your name. Don't forget to write your names on top, guys. Very nice, Nadia. Nadia is drawing her classroom. I can see her classmates. I'll try to guess what it is you're drawing. If you want me to change the slides on the PowerPoint too, so you can see education. It's the same pictures on the board. Public transport, public health, sports, and electricity. So if you can think of your own, you can draw your own. If you can't think, you can use the examples. Excellent. Excellent, Ned. So you're drawing your school for education, yes? Very good. Yes. Sports.
Football.
If you want football, yes. And then the bottom ones, electricity and transportation. So transportation could be train. Bus or train. And for public health, you can draw a doctor or a nurse. Yes. Excellent, Ned. So that's your school. And then for sports, what's your favourite sport?
Football.
Football. This one will be for football. And then health is hospital. But you don't have to draw football. You can do other sports. Excellent. So this is a nurse.
Nurse.
Yes. Down. N-U-R-S-E. N-U-R-S-E. Nurse. N-U-R-S-E. Excellent. School. And then this one can be sports, football or running or bicycle. Yes. Swimming pool, yes. Sailing, swimming pool. Hospital.
Hospital.
Okay, do you need me to do, how do you spell hospital? H-O-S-P-I-T-A-L. Hospital. Excellent. If you want any help with the spellings of your pictures, let me know. Like Down has drawn a nurse. Like Gao has drawn hospital. Pak Bung has drawn school. How do we spell school?
S.
S.
C.
C.
H.
H.
O.
O. L. Perfect. Preu has also drawn school, and now she's drawing I think a nurse. Excellent, Bangpon. This is school and doctor.
Doctor.
So doctor is the man. How do we spell doctor? D. O. C. T. O. O. nurse, doctor, school, football. Any other words you want help with spelling, let me know. I'll write them on the board for you. So we have hospital. I think hospital's too small, you can't see. So hospital, H-O-S, hosp, I-T, hospit, Al, A-L, hospital, hospital, 3 syllables, hospital. Yep. School. Very good. Who is this? Prel, down, Nadia, Kakbu. Public transportation, bus, excellent. How do we spell bus, Lacko? B-U-S. Or if you want to do the train, T-R-A-I-N. What sports have you got, guys? There's football. Anyone done a different sport than football? Pakbum, what sport are you doing? What sports? Nurse. Or doctor. Is it a boy or a girl? Boy. Boy, okay, boy, doctor. Doctor. Pakbum, what sport are you drawing? No. Sorry? Football?
No.
Swimming? Okay, so we can, how do we spell swimming? S-W-I-M. Then what do we have to do before ing? Remember? Another M. Swimming. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the worksheet activity where they can look at the various types of government services and draw the picture that best represents what they think of each service. So one more time, guys, we have public transport, public sports, public health, education. What was here? Water. Electricity. Excellent. Round of applause. And that's the end of the lesson. We hope you've enjoyed it, found it interesting, and also had fun. And we'll see you again soon for the next one. So can we turn and say bye-bye? Bye-bye. Bye-bye.